Grand Rising, everyone. I am Stardust Diamond. Thank you, Mother Earth, for being alive today. Thank you for roof, food, and clothes. Amen. Namaste, Satu. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am smart. I am creative. I am confident. I am strong. I can adapt. I can grow my own garden. I can manifest a better Mother Earth. And I can treat others the way I want to be treated. So to be a peaceful Mother Earth. Amen. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. Sending lots of love, light, healing, and protections to all. Thank you to mentors. Thank you to Infant Waters for all smart. Thank you, Ismail. Thank you. Thank you, Nick, Buddha Monk, and all the other beautiful beings that are continuously helping others with their videos, with their health, their knowledge, everything. Thank you to all the beautiful brothers and sisters who are constantly standing up, who are constantly voicing everything. Always gratitudes to all of you beautiful brothers and sisters. We are all on this journeys of this chakras, of this emotions. We are constantly tested through this matrix, this illusion. These people who are totally programmed, they think of us of kind of like an illness we have, or we're crazy or not, because they're stuck in the matrix, their own delusional matrix. They're in their constant loop. Repeat. That's what they constantly do. Repeat. Survival mode. Program. Survival mode. Program. As my opinion, that meat is a program, because all that stuff keeps us on lower vibrations. With all the clothes that is polyester and that makes a lot of people not feel so well. I think linen and organic clothes, I'm gonna start looking into that eventually. When I start doing, I'm gonna start buying stuff that is not polyester, and I'm gonna start getting rid of stuff slowly eventually down the road. That's one of my goals that I want to do later on. And I want to have old copper stuff, like copper cups, plates, and that. Eventually we'll all get there. There's a lot of brothers and sisters who are already off grid and living the life, and then we'll gradually all be there. Because, in my opinion and others, that we can get free energy, we can get water through air, we can have free water. There's all kinds of things. I'm going to be looking into getting this survival book. So I want to, it kind of guides you of all you do off grid and that, because none of this stuff was taught in the program schools. The program schools are constantly on their program news channels and constantly feeding the youth the wrong information, just to get ready to work in their program, as their Tim Hortons, McDonald's, and all that is all just their program. Like, I can't eat none of the Tim Hortons bagels, none of their foods. I cannot eat it because it makes my stomach really upset. It does not do well with their bagel. Absolutely. Like, I used to love eating like an everything bagel. Oh, there was a woodpecker on there. It's right there. Oh, there it is, you guys. You see it? There you are. It was on the bird feeder. Beautiful birds. Now I just totally forgot what I was saying. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I was saying there. I'll get back to that part. It's just one of those constant things in this journey. It's just everything is just going in on it all once, and then my mind's just like in shock and disbelief, and like all this negative stuff is just constantly testing us. These narcissists that are everywhere, narcissists, psychopaths, you don't want to name it, they are. Oh yeah, no, oh definitely, yes. Alright, I'm going to end this video, and then I'm going to watch what I was talking about so I can remember, and then I'll stop at another part here. Oh, where's that woodpecker went? Wow, here's a whole bunch of, there's cardinals and stuff on there. Oh, it's just so much. Like, I'm constantly hearing everything happens for a reason, everything happens for a reason. Seeing like 222 and 444. You know, constantly seeing numbers, and then I am psychic. This lady had like, I am psychic. Like, it's just a constant, like, same things over and over. And then you see these patterns of what these negative people constantly do, and they repeat, right? I think that's what I was talking about, repeat. But, yeah, we're going to start this video over soon. But I'm going to talk about what is happening around here first. Alright, this person next door, I don't know what her problem is, okay? She keeps, like, being ridiculous. Like, charging out her door, like, aggressively at me. Looking through her window and standing by her window. That's, like, creepy. And then coming out and trying to, hello, like, get me to talk to her. Like, those little birds, they like peanuts. And the blue jays and the other ones. Alright, yeah, she's constantly, I don't know what she wants, but I just don't want to talk to her. So I just didn't, like, not talking to her. I don't want to talk to her because, again, I have enough problems that I'm dealing with right now. So her, but I know that since I do the beer cans and stuff and not bottles, not to make money for now, because, you know, it's because, like, you know, in this program, like, money and all this stuff is all programmed, right? The government, who is evil, one of the organic ones, made a decision that, you know, if people have a whole bunch of illnesses and they can't work, and if another person in there is making more money, the spouses, that person doesn't get any money, even though that they have, like, memory problems and all these other illnesses, and they cannot work. And then they tried going to work, but then everything just erased it, and it's frustrated. And in this world, they don't care about that program, and again, ones don't care about that. They absolutely don't care, you know. And that's why I do the cans and stuff, to make extra money, because I have to pay. I'm trying to, for the cats and food and stuff for them, and the sun and that. You know, we try to do so much, but that's just part of the matrix, right? And this lady didn't like the bottles being loud, so I decided, okay, I'm going to do the beer bottles in the shed. Alright, so I do them in the shed, and I count the beer cans in these plastic bags. I count them while I'm doing it, so I don't count them here, so I don't make no noises. And I'm really quiet when I take out the wine bottles, and I do not cling them and stuff. So, you know, I'm trying to please people is impossible. You cannot please everybody, I tell you. It's really aggravating. Don't do that, Midnight. That's not very nice. You want to see what he's doing. He is scratching my couch. You being naughty today. You were on the kitchen counter. Don't do that. Good thing. No, I'm not getting another couch. Like, you scratched. Look at what you just did. Come here and look at me. Don't be doing that. What? You are silly today. And so I was trying to, what I say, I was trying to, like, not be so noisy and stuff and not make her upset. And then, what day was it? I don't know. But, unfortunately, this bird that comes around who's a predator of the other birds, unfortunately, a pigeon passed away because of it. And the poor pigeon ran into this window, and there was stuff on this window, and that cleaned up, and then the pigeon was passed away on the ground here. I come up and see on there, come out, see the pigeon there. I was really sad. Like, I'm a very emotional person, right? Very emotional. I express myself, just who I am, and very empathy and stuff, and you can feel the feelings and the animals and people and feelings and stuff. And I was really upset, so I got a shovel and then got rid of it. Because, I can't stand it here, looking at it. Unfortunately, I was sad. I did the rest in peace, your soul can wait into another one. And then this bird was upset at me. Kept on coming here on the tree. I come out. So I tried scaring it by yelling at it. Okay, I'm thinking this animal or this bird's gonna like fly off as soon as it hears me like screaming at it. No, it didn't, right? So then I tried like getting a stick and banging it on stuff. And it did fly away, but didn't fly away far. But when I was like hollering at first, trying to scare it away, this lady came out like aggressively out her door. So I felt the energy and I went right in the house. So I didn't really see it. Like, it was like on time. Like, my intuition just like did. I was like, nah, leave me alone. It's like in the Matrix, you cannot have any privacy. None. Zero. They're all up in your business all the time. They all have something to say in their delusional minds. Midnight. He's being silly today. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I was just emotional, upset, and I thought maybe it would scare off by yelling at it first. Like screaming out, like, you and that pigeon. I was mad. Like, I don't know why I had to explain myself, but that's just the way it is. And then my brother got me this little wooden house thing. It's big back there. Has no doors, so I have to cut out a door. Alright, so I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to start up a second one.